Good evening, everyone. I'm here to show everybody my wonderful Louis Vuitton collection. I have several different types of Louis Vuittons, and keep in mind they're not all real. Some are, some aren't. I have determined which ones are real and which ones aren't. So you might as well skip the negative comments. If you want to make negative comments, I would rather you keep them to yourself, because I already know what's real and what's not, so I don't need to hear any snooty comments. But thank you for watching. The first handbag I'm going to show you is this one here. She is a Mini Lynn Ideal handbag. It's similar to the Speedy 30. And you can put a lock on her and use her for any type of bag, night bags, you know, just out in the town or whenever. And then inside her she has a compartment. You can put, you know, your cell phone or candy or keys or whatever you want to put in there. I put a piece of cardboard in the bottom to keep her shape. It helps so when I carry her, she's not drooping or sagging. So that is my first Louis Vuitton. Second Louis Vuitton is it's a blue, light blue. It's called the Monogram Baggy PM bag, and she has a couple little pockets. You can put anything you want inside them. A separate compartment, another separate compartment, and then she's kind of small, so I don't use her that much. Just use her when I go out, you know, special occasions and whatnot, or a nice spring bag, you know, once in a while. My third handbag here is my Galera PM. Absolutely amazing handbag. She's my #1 favorite. And I have a couple compartments in her as well for cell phone here, and this miscellaneous essentials she might want to put in. She doesn't zip, she just snaps. She has leather, which is it's a patina color, getting there anyway. She's kind of, you know, quite new yet, so it's going to take some time to have her turn all the way patina. But I would say this is my #1 favorite. I use her most often. Okay, my fourth Louis Vuitton here. She's a Mini Lynn. She's very roomy. She has a lot of room. Several compartments here for whichever you want to use. The inside is like a microfiber, and this is not a real Louis Vuitton. Here's another hidden compartment for whatever you'd like to put in there, a book or diary or whatever. The material is like a canvas, and I like her. I use her a lot. I wouldn't say my favorite, but she's on the list. My fifth Louis Vuitton here. This is more like a carry-on Louis Vuitton. I mean, if you want to use her every day, that's, you know, it's up to you. I mean, I use her a lot, actually, because I like how big she is, and I have a lot of essentials I like to carry. And there are 2 pockets here that zip up. I enjoy using this because, like I said, it carries just about everything. I could practically fold up my bed and put it in here. But this is what I'm using currently, and there's a 1 compartment inside her, and then, like I said, the 2 on the outside. There's a couple hooks. I could hook her. She doesn't zip, but she hooks. She's got brass hardware, and I really enjoy using her. She's a multicolor, a monogram Louis Vuitton. So I'm moving on to my 6th Louis Vuitton. This is a Hobo Mahina Louis Vuitton, which is she's denim, and I use her quite a bit because she's roomy. And right here it clips on and off. I could, you know, either way have it on or off, and then this one as well. And I stuffed it with paper because currently I'm not using her, but here's a compartment inside that I could put anything I want in there. She's on my favorites list as well. So I'm going to clamp her back up, and this is the Mahina Louis. 7th Louis Vuitton would be my diaper bag Louis, as you would call a diaper bag. I use it as a kind of like a briefcase for my laptop or carry-on when I go to the airport. Took her to Paris once, and this is a compartment inside her, and she's got a lot of space. 2 extra side compartments for either water bottle or baby bottle, whichever you'd like to use it for. And also in here I put magazines and just whatever essentials. So this is one of my favorites when I travel. And this is also another compartment as well. So that is my diaper bag mini Lynn Louis. And moving on to the smaller Louis Vuitton handbags. These are little pochettes. I have duplicates of these, and I only use these when I go out at night, go party to the club, because they're so tiny. You can only fit so much in them. So they're both the same, except one of them has a compartment that doesn't zip up, and the other one does. And this one has the handle, so you can use it as a handheld or a little handbag. Moving on here to my date planner. I bought this from Paris. She was $254 and well worth it. She has a date book inside her. She's got an address book, which I write all my friends' addresses in there and whatnot. And this is the address book here, and also has a map, a very nice map that extends if you are lost and you want to know where you're going. And the pages are also made out of real gold on the edges there. If you could see, it's real gold, and I just love it. I use this every day. Moving on to this. This is a wallet, a vintage Louis Vuitton wallet. It has several different slots for credit cards. Use it as a checkbook. However, you can't carry any change, but that's okay. I still like this. I use it now and then whenever I feel like changing wallets. And here I have a couple different makeup bags. This one is just a mini handheld makeup bag, and it's just, you can use it as a little clutch at night when you're going out, or just for makeup. You can only fit a few things in there, though. It's very small, limited space. This Louis is a Papillion Louis, and I used to have the bigger version of this, but it wasn't real and it got ruined. So this is one I still have. I use her for makeup, and she's got, a zipper on her. And you could attach a strap and use her as a little purse or, handbag at night and wherever you go. Checkbook cover. I use it for my, carry in my purse. I use her quite a bit. And now moving on to this. This is the Gypsy PM runway fashion Louis Vuitton purse, and it's more like a handbag / backpack. It looks like you could carry it on your back, but it actually doesn't work that way. It's just got a long strap that you can carry on your shoulder, and you can carry it various ways, like this or like this. There are several different ways. She's got a lot of hardware, brass hardware on her. Louis Vuitton stamped in the strap. And this is real leather. She is real. And inside is very roomy, very spacey, and also a compartment inside that zips. I use her mostly in the spring and summer. And here is the side zipper as well to get inside. So this is one of my favorites as well. Moving on to the Speedy 30 vintage handbag. This is one I bought off of eBay, and I've used her a lot. She's one of my favorites. I've taken her to New York and stuffed her because I'm not using her currently, but she's another one I put a piece of cardboard in the bottom due to the fact that she sags if I put too many things in there. A compartment inside for a cell phone or whatever, and a lock. There is a lock, and I have the key, so if I want to, I can lock her right up, and all my possessions are protected. And here is the Alma Louis Vuitton, and this has a compartment as well and lots of space. I don't use this one as much because of the fact that she's really boxy. I mean, I love her and I'll use her for special occasions, but she's got a hard, stiff bottom, and she is vintage as well and authentic. And moving on here to my Greta Louis Vuitton, multicolor monogram Greta. She is absolutely amazing. I love this one. This is probably my second favorite. I use her mostly in the summer and the spring because of her nice bright colors, and I don't like to use her too much because then I might get her dirty. Inside is a maroon lining, micro suede or fiber, and then here is a cell phone compartment and another compartment as well. It's got a lot of room, and I really love using her. So now moving on to Blue Croc. It is called the Denim Croc Sac for Moi monogram bag. This one here. She is one that I've used quite a bit, so she's got a little wear and tear. The inside is just amazing. I love the monogram, and then there's a couple compartments as well with zipper and one without. I use her when I go out to somewhere fancy. Use the back side of her. She is denim, and I get a lot of compliments on this one. A lot of people would like to buy this from me. So that is that. And my last Louis Vuitton here, this is more like a spring handbag. She's canvas, and inside she's got a monogram lining with a cell phone compartment and a zip-up compartment. I use this one quite a bit as well because it's got a lot of room. And there's a different way that I could carry her. If I go like this, I could clip right on and carry her like that. And also, I could just carry it the regular way without. And that way she looks bigger and she seems bigger because of that. And I can put pretty much anything in here. So that about sums it up for my Louis Vuitton collection. Anybody have questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. I'm always considering comments. And thank you for watching my Louis Vuitton collection 2011.